Hello, everyone. This is Gia Jones here with Parent Voices Unfiltered, IG Live, and we have a wonderful episode for you today. I will be requesting for our lovely guest to join us and see if I'll invite her to join us. A parent leader in Parent Voices. So hopefully she'll be able to join our live. Hope everyone is doing great today on this Wednesday noon. So we're just so happy to do our panel discussion and have everyone join us.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good.
Great. I'm so glad you joined us today. Uh, and I'm just going to fix my camera here. That's better. So today our topic is actually it's a summer edition of the IG Live, and so we have a lot of important information to share, and also some fun for our families this summer. So if you want to go ahead and introduce yourself and please about your work and family and connection, uh, please.
Hi, my name is Liz. I'm proud to say I'm part of Pardon Voices for so many years, but I'm happy to share today with you guys exciting news. I know it's summertime and moms like me and Gia were looking for places to take kiddos out. I find out many places they are affordable and available for us. In case you are an EVT card holder, there is places where you can go, like the museum in San Francisco, also the museum in San Jose. So, para padres que hablan español y buscan ayuda para tener acceso a museos en estas vacaciones. For parents, they're looking for accessible places to go. It's only $3 if you want to go. And I think it's a really good news because when it's summertime, we really want to take it out and enjoy these days. I'm happy to join you today, but I know little by little we're gonna start sharing more. But if you are watching us, please share, and that way, we let more parents know about us.
Yes, thank you so much, Liz. It's so great to have you on the IG, and you have so much wonderful information and experiences to share with us today. And I'm going to go ahead and get started on some of our important topics relating to advocacy. And we're, we're really in a important time related to the budget, um, the California budget and priorities. And we have some really important bills on our agenda related to provider rates, the family fees, and then also we have a great rally that'll be happening for the CCTU on the 15th, and so it's important that we highlight that information for the providers and families that want to support the providers' increase in rates. They're having a rally tomorrow at the Capitol, and it will actually be at 9 o'clock, 9 a.m. And so this is our call to action. We want the parents, providers, attending the event and also going on social media. And they can check out our Twitter and, you know, post their support for our important bills and legislation that we've been really advocating for, particularly this past year. Um, do you want to talk more about that?
Yes, I think it's proud to say I'm a California Latino mom working. It's very important to keep, saying that we really need the support, not just for the providers, for everyone, and childcare for all. I know that is a topic that a lot of people don't really understand it, but when in your life comes the day when you have nobody to help you to accomplish dreams, go to school, go to work, but you also have kids with special needs like me, your life goes crazy. And when I said crazy is because for some people can be normal to just have it, but for some people like me that we can even afford to pay for it, it's necessary and essential. I think we always focus on when we say call for action is to make sure our legislators and people that is on the power to be able to keep helping kids. In the future in California, we're always talking about that. The kiddos need to have daycare and it's essential. And I think for my story, it makes a big difference because I be able to speak English now thanks to having, classes. So I encourage my community to be able to be part of these actions and call and support because if it wasn't for getting into classes and getting more service for myself, I will never happen. And I know my English sometimes is not even like perfect, but I try my best. And for the future of the kids in California, I continue keep fighting with you guys together as well. And I'm taking a break, but I just want to make sure you know that my voice is here. And little by little, I have faith that we can keep sharing this love and spread this because it's very, very important that in California we keep having this service available for all the kids right now. And especially for those people that are watching our kids, because they're the ones that are also doing everything they can to help us. So right now that you are a mom and you maybe are dealing with summertime, it's a time, you have time to call, and I think that we have to. And honestly, I feel just very happy to be able to join today with you. And then little by little, we're gonna share more tips about where we're going on the summer, and we hopefully, get connected. I'm from San Mateo County. I know you are in Oakland, but we're dealing with the same problems, even here and over there. And I'm just happy to say we can make it happen, but we have to call, we have to insist, we have to keep saying, hey, the kids need this, and we're not gonna stop. I know, we have big leaders in our foreign voices, but we need to keep going on the public, and that's what we're trying to do today.
Yes, you're so right. Um, childcare is so important for families, in California and across our nation. It does help our families to thrive, and we're able to accomplish, set goals that we have for ourselves as parents and also for our kids. We want, there's such a, it's actual diverse, um, diverse, excuse me, in understanding providers, whether you have exempt providers, a family or a relative that's helping, or daycare, or even a child care center. It's really important that the parents are able to, really voice their needs for their particular family and what fits them. And so we're just so thankful for our beautiful child care providers that are putting in a lot of hard work and taking care of our beautiful kids. And so we put in a few demands for the budget, including 25% increased rate for the provider pay rates, and this goes to talking about the true cost of care that they are providing a wonderful service for our families, and that they should be making really excellent wages we do, we have the rally that's coming up on the 15th. And so they'll be having a press conference and talking with the providers and parents and advocates at the Capitol. And just a few days ago, they actually released on June 12th, the Senate and Assembly, they released their their budget priorities and approving the budget. And so we're underway of having our, the finalized budget approved by the governor. And so we're still pushing to make sure our um, our demands are being met for our families, including the family fees. It's going to be waived
Yeah.
just a little bit after the um, the finalized budget, and so we still need those family fees waived. That extra money goes a long way for our families. Even if you're paying like a family fee that's $200 a month, that's extra money for activities like to do with our kids, bills or fun things to do. So really to the governor about those things that really matter to our families in California. Um, and then I just wanted to also add, with the um, family fees, that it's really helpful, throughout the year to have that extra money saved and be able to do different things that are really important for our families. Liz, okay, I don't know. She left the live, so I'll just request that she joins again. And then maybe her connection. She lost connection. So Liz, hopefully you can join us again. So yes, we just this is like a crucial time also in the um, childcare industry where many advocates are really paying close attention to what's really happening in the childcare industry and what are the important aspects of really stabilizing the childcare system. So we are really we're talking with the legislators. We're also communicating with other advocates that understand the system, and we're paying attention to the needs of our families in California. So it's important that you make those calls to the governor and to the assembly members um, and tell them exactly why it's so important for your family to have quality and affordable childcare. And hopefully Liz can join again. We want to hear more from her. I'll just request her to join the live. Hopefully Liz, you can be able to um, get back on the. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So I was just talking about the importance of how the advocates were talking to and how it's important for them to make those calls to the governor and tell them that it's like really important, that he's paying attention to these crucial times in the healthcare system and that we're making important changes that support our families to thrive in California. Um, are there any other things that you wanted to talk about in terms of like the budget and how important it is for us to really do these calls to action? I can't hear you. Are you able to hear me? Hopefully she can join. I'm sorry, everyone. First sound on her phone is muted, I think. Um, so yes, so just a few more things about the budget. So um, key new legislative proposals include, according to the California Budget and Policy Center, including providers of state preschool programs. Um, this is this is the ultimate goal in paying attention to the child care system, and also it waives child care fees through September 30th, 2023, and provides permanent family fee reform. Um, so these are really important for our families to keep advocating for. And this is the work that we've been doing throughout the year. So just, Hearing Voices is so great in really amplifying the voices of families throughout our state. And that's why I want Liz to join us again. And I'll invite her to join our live. Sorry, everyone, but, um, you know, like her. So, Liz, are you able to hear me now?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes, and you can hear me too?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
So, my phone is like, okay. So yes, so we talked about some really important things relating to the budget priorities, um, and so we are still geared up to advocating for these important bills being implemented in the state budget. And so now we want to actually talk more about our Parent Voices, our summer and family action. So I am excited to hear Liz top picks for families. We um, we were able to look into for some of the things we found for our families.
Hi.
Yes.
Okay. I'd find some good information that I think it's available for people that lives in San Mateo County. And for me, it will be like super excited place where they can go for athletic camping. If they want to take a note, it's athletic camping. The person in charge, his name is Jen Wilson, and I can just update later on the Parent Voices website. And it's also dance camps available too. But I think this is just the beginning and trying to say what's going on, be part today with you, and we can spread more information. I want to send a big hug to Chile right now because we have someone from Chile watching us. And te amo mucho, Natalia. And I really feel so happy to be part of this movement. In Parent Voices, I think the authenticity of our group is what you said. We're very diverse. We're very inclusive. We're also bilingual, trilingual. We welcome people from anywhere. And we just want to make sure that we're being here, and kids in the future don't have the problems that we used to have looking for daycare for them. I think it's essential. I think the governor loves the children. I think that we do love our kids, but we need to have more spaces where it's inclusion available, where it's diversity available, and where it's love for them. I love Oakland area because I always feel welcome. I love San Francisco area because I feel like it's my house. But yeah, but I do love to work now with San Mateo County. I'm just a trainee, but I have to keep studying, and this is not even happening if don't I don't have someone to help me to be able to be watching the kids in after care program when they finish. I need to finish my English, of course, take more classes, but I think the reality in Parent Voices is that we really want to make sure that every single child in California is not struggling with the fact of not having a daycare, or the moms not having the support, or the single parents not having the chance and opportunity to be bright. And go to school and do other things like other people. So I think that that's the part that I really would like to share a lot. And we're going to continue together. And I hope today is just like a little bit something that we want to say, but we have to focus on the calls and make sure that we are, following. Please follow Parent Voices page, share the love, help us, to make this bigger. And I'm really, really happy to see you via live.
Thank you so much. I know you're telling me about some really awesome resources, especially for EBT card holders, and I'm like really excited to hear some of the free resources that they have. You're talking about the Children's Museum.
And the Discovery one in San Jose is also amazing. When I went there, I love it. It's a beautiful experience for, I'm going to say when they're toddlers, they're going to love it too because they have hands-on to touch stuff and play with water. So the Discovery Museum is super nice. They're going to love it. And I'm just like I cannot wait to see your daughter like we're planning and just get together again.
I know that's going to be super fun, especially the summertime. I'm looking forward to, you know, many families are planning, different activities or
Yeah.
fun time. So that sounds perfect. And so it's good for us to know about all these resources, especially if it's, affordable or free. I know one of my favorite places to take my kids is I love the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. It's like actually my favorite place to go. I always talk about it, but it's a fun, trip that you can go. It's not too far, especially if you live in the Bay Area. It's a nice, weekend trip where you could get passes or wristbands, and the kids can have lots of fun. Um, and then also, I I heard about the Golden Bear Pass. If you're into like state parks and beaches, they have a free pass where you can go and visit some of the state parks and do some hiking or walking.
And that's amazing. I do hiking yesterday for the first time. I don't want to lie, I was scared because I'm a big girl, but let's go. Let's go. It's summer and it's California, so let's try.
I know the nice weather, enjoy the scenery, so that's a fun place for the family to go, and it's a free pass. And I'll put the link for people to check out the link once I post the live. You'll see in the chat, and also include um, the link from Liz for the free information. Um, Also, they have a adventure pass too. If anyone has a fourth grader, they have a venture pass for the family. So
Yoo-hoo.
yeah, so
Hmm.
you can look more to those free passes for the summer. And I don't know, what are some other things you enjoy with your kids over the summer, Liz?
I, I love to go, just to be honest with you. I really cannot wait the end of the month. We're going to road trip. So I really want to go to LA and have fun with them driving. And I think it's important to go together as well because as family you get more time together. It's more fun. So let's do that. Um, I might have to go early because I have to go back, but I really enjoy the time today with you guys and whoever is watching us, thank you, thank you, thank you. Muchas gracias.
Oh,
Y, y espero que muy pronto sigamos haciendo nuestra voz oír. Saludos, Maite. I know you're there. Saludos a Fremont and kisses to everyone.
thank you so much, Liz. You're so wonderful, and we can't wait to actually hear more from you. So hopefully you can join us again, and we can provide some more information and fun things for our summer edition for the IG Live. And I'll be talking about a few more things, but don't worry if you have to leave the live early. We'll hear more from you, so can't
I'm
wait.
sorry. just today. I'm really really like to share all the info, but we need to make sure that we do the correct information. And I would love to be on live with you again, also with the kids.
Yeah,
Um, and it's part of the plan. And love to everyone. And please, if you have time, we're gonna leave the phone number so you can call, right, and make those phone calls for us. And if you can support Parent Voices, just give us a click, follow us, share, and spread the love.
yes. Thank you so much. And I will include that information a little later on too.
All right, see ya. Bye bye.
Okay, bye, Liz. Thank you so much for joining. Okay, everyone. I want to say thank you so much to Liz, our wonderful guest, and um, she'll be joining us again for our summer edition for the Ivy Live. And I just wanted to share some more information with you all. We have some TV updates, just as we were talking about. We just sent out our newsletter, and so you can um, check your emails. If you signed up for our newsletter, we have updates on our call to action and also a link to call the governor and to leave a message about our budget priorities. And so you click on the link and it'll prompt you to call the governor. And so that's one thing for our newsletter, and it has actually really great information about recent things that we PD, different events PD has done in the last month, including our Stand for Children and also other legislative visits that are really important for our members to know about updates. And so we do hope that you all are receiving our newsletter, and you can sign up on our website. And also, you can contact either myself or Parent Voices CA to um, receive our newsletter. And then also, we're just highlighting some other things that we recently talked about, such as Clarissa's battle. We're so thankful that throughout her busy schedule, she was able to come on our live last month. And also, we had the wonderful director, Tamara Perkins, join us. And so we just want to wave to them and say thank you so much. We are enjoying all the work and the beautiful stories that you're um, presenting to the community about advocacy and childcare. Also, let's see, um, we're super busy doing advocating and talking with families and the parents, and so also I just did a article for Real Life with Gia, and it's about the childcare crisis. And so with us in this critical point in making changes to the childcare system, I just wanted to just provide an update on some things relating to the childcare system, which includes, in California, the childcare crisis being felt across the country. In fact, in Arizona, there is a high demand for summertime childcare services. Um, and also, even in Alaska, the meaning of the true care cost of care is sparked by the increased cost and availability of child care. The state of New Mexico, in the state of New Mexico, the child care system is being reevaluated, and thanks to a new permanent funding source that our partners, OLE1, during this critical time in the child care system during the pandemic, the nation has, has felt the brunt of parents ultimately, um, really voicing their concerns about the child care system. And so we just wanted to highlight this important information understanding what's happening with the childcare system in California and across our nation. And so we are really adamant about making sure that our demands for our providers, our parents, and children are being met. And so we just wanted to take time to provide an update with you all on important information that's actually being shared with us all. And so I'll include important links about the information we shared during this episode, and just wanted to tell everyone thank you so much for joining our episode, our IG Live episode today. And we will be going live again at the end of the month, June 28th. So look forward to seeing us live again, and you'll receive more information about when you can check out that episode. Feel free to follow me on my IG account, Athletic Gia on IG, and also we're here on Parent Voices CA account, and where you can see us live every second Wednesday of each month. So until then, this is Gia Jones